Hi from Guwahati, my mom's place. I'm here in town. This is about around early March, and I'm going to make another dish in a picnic style. Now, why do I call it picnic style? Picnic style, in kind of loose translation, is an outdoor barbecue. If you were to look at it, the Western culture. But picnic is something very intrinsic to this part of the world, where during the winter months, which is basically November, December, Jan, people go out in a group of friends or relatives or whosoever to the banks of the rivers which dry out, and they cook there in outdoor style. So that's why I call it the picnic style, right? Which is what I'm going to do today. And again, a unique dish which I'll explain. So if you recollect, I had a dish called the railway style potato curry. Railway station style potato curry. It's a vegetarian dish, not just vegetarian, it's kosher vegetarian. So no onion, no garlic, right? It's typically in the north of India. Used, you'll find this mostly in northern central part of India in the railway stations, because they don't get spoiled and there's no question of veg, non-veg. So that's a dish that I had made earlier. And while discussing with a friend, he told me that there is a similar potato curry down south, which is kosher, which is no garlic, no onion. Except the variation is that they use curry leaves, which is a very important ingredient of cooking in the south. So I'm going to make that dish, that potato dish. Again, vegetarian, kosher vegetarian, no onion, no garlic, made in the southern style. So let's call it the southern style railway station potato curry, in short of a better word. The use is from my mom's vegetable kitchen garden, including the coriander leaf. These are the long coriander leaves. I'm using that, and this is the curry leaf plant, and we'll use the curry leaves from there. Hi, so the makeshift stove, or as in called in Hindi, chula, has been done with bricks. That's how it's done in the picnic site on the riverbanks. And let me show you the ingredients. Right? Let me sit down and show the ingredients. Very simple ingredients. You got this is the curry leaf from my mom's kitchen garden, ginger, green chili. You can increase the green chili as you like. I'm keeping it low. And coriander leaf, fresh ones from my mom's garden. A little bit of turmeric and coriander powder and tamarind, which I'll put a little bit of water and use the water, a little bit of it. So that's really the ingredient. Nothing sophisticated, and the potato goes in. Now I'm cooking it in mustard oil, but if you want, you can actually cook it in coconut oil. That's the prevalent cooking medium down south, but I'm cooking it in mustard oil. So you'll just do, and I'm going to use this, which is over 55, 60 years old now. This is the pestle and mortar of what we use in this part of India, or mostly in most part of India they use this. So I'm going to grind this into a paste, which I'm going to use, and we're going to do the cooking, right? So the fire is being lit. That's Haran, our housekeeper for over 45 years. So I'm not good at lighting the fire, so he's doing it, and once it's done, we'll cook it. And here's the spices already ground in this pestle and mortar, and we are good to go. And I have converted the tamarind into a nice paste with some water. Remove the seeds, so you're all good to go. The fire is lit. I'm going to put some mustard oil. And I'll let the mustard oil to heat up. The one thing that you have to be careful when you're cooking in an open fire is how do you maintain the fire. If you want to heat it up, you put the wood in. If you want to lower the temperature, you bring the wood out. Yeah. So I'm just letting this whole nice woody, smoky smell that will come here. Yeah. So the oil is getting heated up. At this stage, I'm going to use I'm frying the paste. At this stage, I'll put some curry leaves in there. You have to be very careful with the thing. Now this is done. I will now put the potatoes. It's as simple as cooking as this is. The benefit of cooking outdoor. Put the water where you want. I put the potato, stir it a little bit. So I'm going to put the salt. I'll put the tamarind water at the end. With the salt goes in the turmeric, a little bit of turmeric, and the coriander powder. Actually, this is how you cook even in the, in the picnic side. Just everything rustic. And getting some wood ready. And at this stage, what I'll do, I'm going to add the rest of the curry leaves. And I'm going to just stir this for some time and then put the tamarind and water and come back and show you the last step. So I'm kind of frying the potato a bit with this, with the spices and the curry leaves. Added all the spices. And the only thing left is the tamarind water, which I'll do when the water dries in, put the tamarind water and then put water and take it to a boil. Yeah. So if Babu can come closer and show this. That's how it is. And the most important task here for me is to regulate the fire by pulling the rod, the wooden sticks in and out, because that's what happens. Yeah. So, and I want, when I go into the last bit, I'm going to basically charcoal it so that it simmers. So that's about it. We'll basically, that's Southern Indian style vegetarian kosher potato curry, and adds on to my other potato curry of Northern Indian railway station, and this is Southern Indian railway station. How does that sound, right? So another dish from Bordo's kitchen, and try and figure out some more either lost or common but not known, or recipes with heritage, and we'll continue to post that. So till then, from Bordo's kitchen in Guwahati, Mom's Place, have a good Holi ahead.